What's up, noob crew? Thanks for clicking. Welcome to another video. So in this video I've come for a walk in the woods and I've brought a little car with me and I'm going to give it a bit of a drive around. Now I know a lot of people don't like crawling, some people like crawling. I like crawling. I don't do a lot of videos on crawling because they don't seem to get a lot of views. I'm not sure if it's quite as popular as like the bashing videos and stuff, but I do like it, and I do quite a bit of it in my spare time. Now I've got with me today this little tiny 1/24 scale little crawler. This is actually from uruav, but I believe you can get RGT ones, and it's the same as an FTX Mini Outlaw. I got this from Banggood. Now they're really cheap. I know if you look at them now they might not look really cheap, some of them are like 70 quid. I think the FTX is a £65, but my advice would be keep an eye on them, put it in a basket, keep checking the price, because I bought this, I think it was the end of last year, start of this year, and it cost me £25, which I think you'll agree is a bit of a bargain. So let's have a look at it and see how good it is. So what do you get for your £25 or your £60–70 if that's the way you go? Well, you get this little car here. Mine looks, I think it's loosely based on a Toyota maybe. I'm not really too sure. I think it's up to interpretation, but it's cool. You know, it's got soft little tyres, we've got a multi-link suspension here, we've got quite a good bit of flex really for the size of the car, and we've got lights on the front, and as you would have seen from my intro, I look like I've been attacked by a predator. You've got lights on the back as well. They're quite bright. You've got a little fully functional squashy spare wheel, and to be honest, it's pretty cool. Underneath the hood, we've got a little 3-in-1 ESC. It's got a 5-wire steering servo, but you know, it's not really that much effort really. I think it's a little 150 motor in there, little centre gearbox, a little 500 mAh 2-cell lipo. I think it's a 2-cell lipo. 2-cell, 1-cell. It's a cell, some cell lipo. It's got friction shock absorbers. I don't think you really need any more for that. It's quite a light little machine. And the ESC says it's waterproof. So well, there's no water around here. Obviously, it's been dry for a very long time now, so there's definitely no water. But we'll give it a go and we'll see. You also get a controller. It's just a little controller like this. Quite easy to drive one-handed. It comes with a steering trim and throttle trim, on and off. That's about it. It also, for some random reason, splits in half. The top front comes off it, so it's easy to carry. So this and the little car will easily fit in one of your bags. And there's 4 AAA batteries, not AA's, 4 AAA batteries in that handle, and the handle obviously comes off, and you've got 2 separate bits. Got a nice little foam wheel in there. It's not a bad little controller, fits in the hand well. We've got fully proportional steering, which is good for a little car like this. I'm not sure what the modulation's like. Pretty good. Now you don't have to take this outside. You could set yourself up a little cooler track in your house and just have fun in the house with some cushions and stuff. But I thought as I was out for a walk today, I'd bring this with me and we'd have a bit of a go with it. Oh, but it's just quite cool. I'm trying to drive one-handed and with my left hand, which is perhaps not the greatest idea. Switch hands. I've not got much control of my left hand. No. I mean, it's not fast, but it is a crawler. Reasonably noisy gearbox and motor, but it is only cheap. I don't know if the FTX ones are any better or if they're just complete copies of this. But as you can see, it bombs along in the leaves. Uh-oh, we've come to an obstacle. Oh, wasn't really an obstacle. Here we have a couple of little drops here, so let's see if it'll get down them. Not sure if it's got any kind of drag brake or anything on it. Oh, it's down one. No problem. Will it get up the other side? So it's got a good bit of power, really. I mean, I know that's not the biggest hill in the world, but compared to the size of the car, it's pretty big. Yeah, there's no drag brake as such. Got a good brake, but no drag brake. Can it get back up the steps? Yes, we've got up that one. We've got up that one. I think this one might be a little bit step too far, as they say. It's weighted quite well because that's quite an incline. Oh no! The steering servo is not mega strong. Probably strong enough for the size of the car.
Open air, side by side we sway there in all the colors. Some
Got enough power to right itself when it goes wrong.
lonesome love, folded on the lawn chair in all the colors. Summer love, remember when we were getting nowhere fast, when the garden won't stop giving it back. Honeysuckle, fresh cut grass. I could really use some stuff like that.
Agree that. Oh, look at that. A little bit of skill in using the reverse there.
Talk to me and tell me all that you've seen, all the colors. Summer love,
Obviously, as we all know,
memory, washed in every shade of green and all the colors. Summer love.
almost got it. Got stuck on a leaf. A small leaf. Yes, there we go. A small leaf stopped us from getting up. Can it make it down? Slowly does it. Yes. Oh yes. No problem at all. Yeah, definitely no drag brake. It just stops. But you know, I mean, you wouldn't expect a drag brake really on something this small. Back round we come. Signals, but I don't really like turn signals anyway, so that's no great shakes for me. I think we'll call that in. Okay. Okay guys, right, we'll call that a wrap. Okay, I know it's not the most exciting thing in the world, and to be honest, taking it outside, everything's an obstacle, which is good if you've not got a lot of places to take your RC, even if it's just in your house. You can take this little car, set yourself up a little course, and away you go. Perhaps a leafy, woody forest is a bit keen for it because it is so small, but it's really cool for a cheap little crawler. Now, I say it's cool for a cheap little crawler, is it worth 76 quid? Probably not. Is it worth 65 quid like the FTXs? Probably not. But if you can wait and get one on a sale, I'll say this was £25. I don't know if that'll go that price again, but they go up and down all the time. So keep an eye on them, guys. If you fancy a cheap little crawler for the bedroom, or for your kids, or for the bedroom, for in your house, or for your kids to play with without having to go out of the house, you can set up little courses. It's probably a good little option, but I probably wouldn't pay full price for it. I don't know. Perhaps you would. Battery wise, we've been going 20 minutes and it's still going. It's only a 500 milliamp hour battery. I guess it's just very small, but you actually get a decent run time out of the battery. Just charges off a little USB charger. You get that and all the tools and stuff in the box. I just obviously didn't bring the box with me, but yeah, I hope you enjoyed that one, guys. Hope you don't hate crawler videos too much, and thanks for watching. My name's Ben, this is Noob RC. I'll see you in the next one.